Hello YouTube, these are two of the three Argentine red tegus that we have, and they just kind of hang out in the bottom of the shed when they're not in brumation, when it's kind of too cold for them at night right now. And then in the winter time, some of the tortoises come into here, and these guys go into brumation. So it's just kind of a revolving area, common grounds for the Nile monitor to walk around, the beaded lizard to walk around when these guys are outside in the summer. And to tell you about the mess, we put some straw down here because it's been cold for the last few nights, and they spread it all around from their hides. And but super friendly, just kind of hanging out, just waking up. It's early in the morning. Gotta do a cleaning in here. Just kind of came in here to see what's going on. These are little blueberries on the ground. My niece came out in here and was feeding them blueberries. This guy, his name's Nubs right here. We got him on Craigslist, and he already had a little nub on his tail, but he's friendly. He looks a little aggressive right now. He looks a little tough right now. He's walking out like a tough guy. He just wanted to show himself on camera. There's the big old fat male and a 2-year-old female. This is actually my niece's female right here. Her name is Strawberry, and she's super friendly. My 5-year-old niece picks her up like a little kitten and walks around and goes and scares her mom with her and goes, "Mom, look at how big Strawberry is." You know, just doing kid stuff. But this lizard doesn't even care. Maybe scratches her up a little bit because she's uncomfortable. But super friendly little guys. Tegus are definitely an awesome pet. Especially if you get them from a baby. You just get them super tame. You know, he just wants to be staying out. And then in this cage, we have a Mexican beaded lizard. You just kind of have to be careful when you wake him up. He's super friendly, but he is venomous. And the only time you would likely get bit is when you're waking him up. Super friendly. See, that would have been my bad if I got bit right there. That would have been my fault, not his fault. So when I'm holding him, I can put my hand, I go and rub his chin, just like I do to the top of his head. But in this cage, we have a nice little caiman. He's only a few months old, maybe 6 months old. Got him from Nerd. Captive bred. Little caiman. Look at beautiful eyes on him. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Look at those. Look how beautiful that is. A little bit of, pretty friendly. Just, he's a little guy, so he'll always be a little nervous. But we've been working with him. When we first got him, he would open up his mouth a little bit, but we just slowly kind of worked with him. Didn't get too chompy anymore. Just hangs out. Lets us pick us up like that. When can you pick up a little caiman like that? But we'll go see the next one. Alright. Hello YouTube, this is my Nile monitor that someone couldn't handle. So I took them, and now I'm trying to tame him down. And he's pretty aggressive sometimes. Sometimes not. Sometimes he didn't come out, let's just say that. But we're working on that. I just kind of put my hands up here so he could smell me. He smells what's going on. He's probably pretty confused about the camera. But he just realizes, he's like, yeah, that ain't food. That's that hand that comes in here. Sometimes I can pet him on his belly. You just kind of have to just reach in your hand slowly. Hopefully you don't get bit. Sometimes it's a gamble. But you slowly go in. And you slowly go in. The less you flinch, the more calm they will become. That's what Kevin from Net Nerd says, but we'll see about that. You didn't tame down too many Nile monitors. See, you get a little scared. It happens. There's the bad bite coming from a thing like that. When he starts tasting you, it's not always a good time. But we're just kind of come in here. I think the camera's probably messing with him a lot, but let's just get a nice shot of his colors. Have him in a little bit of a smaller cage just so he can't get away from me, and I can just kind of get my hand in here and get him used to my smells without coming at me thinking I'm food. You know, it's just it's a game of cat and mouse. He's scared of me. I'm nervous about him just because I know the capabilities of what that mouth can do. But I'm not nervous about the tail whips. I'm just nervous when the mouth comes in, takes a chomp. We'll see. I'll get a little under his belly. Maybe not. The camera is probably pissing him off a lot. I usually can get under there by now, but let's just slowly go away. Such an angry little monitor. Such a pretty little monitor. Look at those eyes. That's intelligence. He just doesn't know what to think. He has to show how big he is. Look at that throat all swollen up. Alright, let's go see the next one. This little cage, we have a little blue iguana. He's, just a few months old, just working on taming him down. Same way. Same exact way, just kind of come in here, put my fingers in here. I think the cage is kind of messing with him a little bit. I mean, the camera, probably not used to the camera, but usually I can get him to come over here, start to smell me a little bit. There I am, just kind of patting him. As my pet. Just move slowly under the chin. And then when he walks away, just I let him be. But he's more curious about the camera. This little guy, he's a cool little guy. Colors are super cool. It's really nice blues. It's gonna be an awesome looking lizard. Just gonna put it under his chin a little bit. You always want to go underneath instead of coming from above. Like a predator comes from above. You know, a friend, I guess, yeah, you're trying to become friends. So a friend just kind of gives you belly rubs. But we'll let him be after that, so you don't get him too stressed out. Let's check him out.